Hello, I'm SolarLune, and this is another development log video for Soldier of. So, as you can see, I've made some graphical improvements to the game. I'm not using Blender's lighting system anymore. It's a built-in lighting system. Now I'm basically lighting the outside myself, where basically I have just a simple setup where the top tiles are bright and the side tiles are dark. Just two different drawn tiles, but the effect is still pretty good. So I'm not going to waste too much time here. So that's a new item up at the top. Well, I'm not going to say what they are yet, but yeah, that's a new item that I'm working on. I've also worked on the first boss, and I've also worked on a new area, but I won't be showing those because I want to have a little bit of surprise, or just save them for another development log video. But as you can see, this area is a little more fleshed out, and something you probably notice right away is that this enemy here is walking around. And so basically, that's the stealth element that is implemented into the game. So enemies have patrols, they have areas that they move around, and they can see you, and will chase you if you get caught. So as you can see, he's walking around, stopping periodically. The thing that's a little advanced maybe, but also might be a little frustrating, is that they don't have any kind of predetermined path like a lot of stealth games. They just basically pick a point on the map that they can navigate to and walk to it. So they're walking on these, you can see, kind of predetermined points, but you don't know which ones they're going to stop at. So it's not very, I mean, you can still time your movements, but it's more about moving past an enemy rather than, timing. So anyway, the reason that, this is kind of a cool thing to me, because some people were complaining that the stealth, that the fighting, the combat was too haphazard, that it felt like you couldn't go through without taking damage. And that's true, you can't under normal circumstances. I don't really see that to be a problem per se, because the enemies do drop health, and now it's not a problem because of stealth. So if you don't want to engage an enemy, you don't have to. And there's nothing really to gain from engaging enemies. There might be a different ending or a different sequence of events if you don't engage the robots. If you just go and try and destroy everyone, you're going to take damage, but that's the way you want it to play. So that's the trade-off. So hopefully I can get it so that if you don't want to fight, so to speak, you don't have to. And if you want to just defeat everyone, you can do that, but you're going to take damage. So the reason that stealth adds to that is because when you surprise an enemy, you don't really get see this in game, but when you surprise an enemy, he has a little lag where he basically is like surprised that he sees you. So in that little time frame, you have a chance to run, to attack, to do something. It's like a quarter of a second, but that can mean a lot. So I'll show you. That didn't work out so well, but you saw that I ran right into his path, and he still didn't shoot me right away. That's it's important, because if you surprise an enemy like I didn't do, I just ran in front of him. But if you surprise an enemy, yeah, you can take him out without taking any damage. And so that's part of the skill of the game. Yeah, so you see that there's a kind of a blue filter over the screen. That's when you're outside. When you're inside, it's not. I forgot what I got. When you're inside, as you can see, it's not there. Yeah, so it's shaping up graphically. I'm liking the way that it's turning out. I'm liking the combat feels a lot more tactile now. It's not as simple, and it's not as prone to having you die. I was and am going to have a lot of different enemies. They're not all going to fire bullets as quickly as this enemy does. So it won't be as simple as just stealthily running around. There will be some normal, so to speak, combat in there with more less sentient, I guess you could call, enemies that just kind of fire at you with slower bullets and things like that. It'll be more standard combat as well as stealth combat. So combining this surprising mechanic with the ability for enemies to alert other enemies that are on the same map, it could be very interesting. So, oh yeah, I didn't show that. Okay, I'm gonna show you how enemies chase you. I didn't really show that. let's see. This is the park, so this is an enemy here. We'll surprise them. And so yeah, they'll kind of chase you around. Not perfectly, but basically, if you can avoid their eye line for a few. Oops. If you can avoid their eyes for a few seconds, like 3 seconds, I think, they'll stop chasing you. I might want to gain the number on that, because like it's really easy to just kind of outrun an enemy, but it's still it's pretty solid. All right, so that's right. I added a reload key, which is nice to have. I'll play a sound because I don't want to animate it. I'll play a sound where you hear him reloading. But yeah. So now you don't have to shoot your way down to the last bullet just to reload. Okay, so that's basically the majority of the work I've been doing on this. Hopefully I'll be able to have another demo out that's going to be cross-platform, and I'll have something to show by the, well, I can't give a date because I'm not sure, but hopefully soon. Yeah, alright, so thank you very much for watching. I've been SolarLune, and this has been the, I guess, August development log update for Soldier Off. I don't want to do one per month, but that's just how I'm going to say it today. Alright, thank you very much for watching.